What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the GCC, here at the top 5 Attack of the Clones sets that LEGO needs to make. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Self-Propelled Heavy Artillery set. I think this is an amazing set. It looks like you would get Mace Windu, a Clone Commander, a Clone Pilot, 2 Phase 1 Clone Troopers, 2 Geonosian B1 Battle Droids, and it looks like 1 or 2 B2 Super Battle Droids, which I think is an appropriate selection of minifigures. The tank itself looks really cool. I think it's amazing. Of course, you would have some interior space. I definitely could see this going for around that $150 to $180 mark, just because the sheer size, it looks pretty bulky, honestly. I just don't know how it would stand with those feet. They do not look very stable, but I'm sure LEGO could figure that out. Again, going back to that interior space, it looks like you would have a pretty decent size where you could fit your clone commander and clone captain, or your pilots, whatever. And it looks like you would have some extra little space so you could hold 1 or 2 more minifigures. But the set itself is really nice. I would love to see this with the super tank that we just talked about before this set. I think those would pair up really well. Yeah, definitely a nice set. I don't know if LEGO will ever make this, but we always can wish. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is Dexs Diner. Yes, you heard me correctly, Dexs Diner. It looks like we would get Obi-Wan Kenobi, Dex himself, Jango Fett, Zam Wesell, Dex's little robot helper, and then a Twi'lek civilian, as well as Obi-Wan's astromech droid. I think that's a great selection of minifigures. It would be awesome to get another Jango Fett, a new updated Zam Wesell, just some rando Twi'lek, and of course Dex. It would be awesome to have Dex. We've never had Dex, so that'd be really cool to get. I definitely could see this set going for around $100 just because the amount of minifigures LEGO would include in here, but also though, because LEGO just likes to up the price, so they're definitely going to get us by including that Jango Fett, Zam Wesell, and Dex, of course. So that's an unfortunate part, but it's just an awesome set. I would love to recreate this scene. Honestly, if I were to make this, if LEGO were to make this, I would make the diner a little bit bigger, maybe to include some more booths, maybe a counter, maybe even the kitchen. That'd be super cool to have. Maybe throw in an extra like civilian or 2. That'd be really cool. Bump up the price a little. That'd be such a cool set to have. In the end, what an awesome set, and I really hope LEGO were to make this. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today we have R2-D2 Strikes Back. Forget the Empire Strikes Back. It is all R2-D2 Strikes Back. We got R2-D2's head on a Jedi body. Of course, he has the dual-wielded lightsaber. We can see him in the bottom left-hand corner rocking Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber, and he's just mauling down B1 and B2 battle droids, which is awesome. Of course, he has a glove on his hand. It's spilling out oil because, you know, that's what R2 does, and he's just absolutely destroying these droids. It looks like you would get a little fire build as well, so it really just blows them up. The minifigure itself, I really want this, honestly. It's just awesome. Of course, we get that cloth waist cape, and of course, we get the cape itself with the R2-D2 design, which is awesome, and then just the R2-D2 head, which is so funny to see on a regular human body. Look at him there. He looks awesome. Why don't we have this in LEGO form? I need this. I would pay, honestly, anything for this to be made. I definitely could see this going for the May 4th promo, though. It would be such a cool figure to include for the May 4th promo. What an awesome set. Let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Geonosian Attack Arena. This set looks insane, and I would love to have this set. I definitely could see this going around that $100 to $120 mark just because of the number of minifigures you would get in the set, but of course the build itself is pretty big considering. It looks like you would get Obi-Wan, Anakin, Count Dooku, Mace Windu, Jango Fett, Padme, some Geonosian minifigures, some B1 battle droids, as well as some B2 super battle droids. That would be an awesome selection of minifigures to get. Of course, the brick-built beasts, of course, as seen in Attack of the Clones, look amazing. This set really just does look amazing. Of course, you can have your spears all stacked up around the back. It looks like you would get a hologram of Emperor Palpatine, which is super cool, of course, because he's behind it all. And it's just super cool. Recreate the iconic scene. It would be awesome to have. Honestly, I would love to see this as a $500 set, and LEGO just goes full out UCS Master Builder series for this. That would be awesome. But yeah, overall, what a great set. Now let's move on to the next. All right, lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Duel On Coruscant. Now, obviously, this was set right before Attack of the Clones, so I still consider it an Attack of the Clones set. Just kind of go with me for this one set. Just look at it though. It looks amazing. Of course, you would get Obi-Wan Kenobi and Padawan Anakin Skywalker. Of course, this is set on the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and just look at the beauty of the set. This set definitely would be geared towards 18 plus, so I definitely could see it going for around that $70 or $80 mark, but it would just be so cool to have just a small Jedi Temple build. I don't think we've ever gotten a Jedi Temple build. Correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to see maybe 1 or 2 more minifigures thrown in here. Honestly, I don't know who you could throw in here just because there were no other Jedi in the scene, but it would just be great to get 1 or 2 more. I love this build. You know, there isn't much to it, but it'd just be an awesome set from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. We didn't get that many sets from that show, so it'd be great to get another one, and I just think it would be an awesome way to get a small Jedi Temple build. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some more Attack of the Clones sets in the future. Shout out to BrickWizard59 and Eric Designs for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it, and you would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, but it really would mean a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.